Your New Year's resolution could save your company a lot of money. Find out what your health and the health of your company have in common.
That was a hard time for me. And I cried all night long because my life changed at that point.
A cancer survivor takes the lead in the fight for health equality. Hear what she has to say in her own words. And The Sound of Music. It may be just what the doctor ordered. Those stories coming up.
Welcome to Headline MCC. Insider news at Moffitt Cancer Center.
Welcome to Headline MCC. I'm Dee Chanel Reed. So you want to eat right and lose weight. Well, that's not just a New Year's resolution anymore. As Andrea Alford reports, the health of many businesses depend on it.
Lillian and Irene make the salad bar their first stop in the cafeteria. They take the skin off their baked chicken too, but they're not on a diet.
It's not a diet, that's what's good. It's a lifestyle, and it's a lifestyle that I could keep.
You feel like you're not on a diet because you eat the same thing that you eat when you're normally not on a diet, except you balance things out.
They each lost 20 pounds in Weight Watchers at Moffitt. More companies are starting to invest in the health and wellness of their employees, especially as they see the costs of healthcare plans skyrocket. Moffitt budgeted $19 million for this year alone.
If we're spending that much money on health care, an awful lot of it is because our employees are not as healthy as they need to be.
One new benefit for Moffitt employees is a wellness coach, someone who makes sure you don't fall off the health wagon.
This person will call you once a week and say, so, did you walk today? Did you do what you had promised me you were going to do? She holds you accountable for what you said you wanted to do for your own health and well-being.
And a healthier workforce means better performance on the job.
I feel so good. It's unbelievable.
And for businesses, that may be the key to a healthy bottom line. Andrea Alford, Headline MCC.
It's a national health problem. Minorities are more likely to be diagnosed with certain cancers and are more likely to die from them. Moffitt has taken the lead in the fight against health disparities. Scientists like Dr. Brian Rivers are examining the forces behind these disparities. Genetics, lifestyle, and societal factors, lack of research funding, low clinical trial participation, and quality of care.
Today's medicine is yesterday's research, and if you don't have African Americans adequately participating in the clinical trials, then how effective, one must ask, will be the current medical regimens or therapeutics that are the end results of clinical trials? How effective will they be with populations that are not immersed in the conduct of these trials?
Recent studies show that Black women have more aggressive forms of breast cancer and are diagnosed later. Benita Hayes is a survivor, and she participated in a clinical trial.
Cancer is not the death sentence that it used to be. We have a whole lot more we can do. African Americans, we need to get involved. Don't be afraid. It's not like the Tuskegee thing. They're not going to inject you with anything. Only thing that they're going to do is take a little blood. This is what I tell them. Take a little blood, you know, if you're going to be a part of that genetics test. There's research out there that they can see how our tumors progress or how they grow or what they respond to or what medication they react better to. I think our cure or our treatment may be different. I cry, guys, because my life is not the same. But these are tears of sadness, but it is tears of joy too, because I met good people, and I get scared. I get emotional because that was an emotional time. I have people out here giving their testimonies, and when I do witness, and they're so upbeat and they're so, and it seemed like they got through, but I was scared. And I tell women it's okay to be afraid, but know you're gonna make it through.
What an incredible testimony. Patients also find hope and healing through the arts. Moffitt's Arts and Medicine program celebrates 10 years of service. Patty Kim has that story.
It's not what you might expect to hear in a hospital, but Moffitt patients like Brooke Brantley live for it.
That's where I breathe. That's where I breathe, or cry, or do both.
Moffitt's Arts and Medicine program features artists in residence like Judy Ranney, who has shared her talents with those in need for the past 6 years.
For most people, it's relaxation. It's the ability to escape, to forget their cancer for the time that I'm in there.
She's just a good friend to talk to. She eases the pain and everything else.
The goal is to use music to help foster the healing process. Dr. Cynthia Myers says studies show music can do more than just soothe.
There are some randomized controlled trials showing that music can have a beneficial effect on reducing anxiety, increasing quality of life, and reducing pain.
It's also a way to bridge patient and performer.
It's the music somehow that creates the connection. And then once that connection's made,
ends up relaxing, you close your eyes and you just escape from your body and be like, I'm at peace right now, I'm just enjoying. Forgetting about my disease, forgetting about my pain.
It offers a note of hope for the future. Patty Kim, Headline MCC.
Well, that does it for this edition of Headline MCC. If you have a story idea or if you just want to give us some feedback, be sure to email us at headlinemcc@moffitt.org.